Hey guys, it is Saturday here in West Virginia, and I know I said I wouldn't be back until Monday for our Mopar Monday, but I came across a ton of really cool M2 stuff over the past couple of days. A couple pieces are from earlier in the week, and I didn't show them to you yet. So that's why I'm saying it is a huge M2 haul. I know you guys probably seen the thumbnail pic, and it's like, what? How is 4 pieces a huge haul? But there's more like 10 pieces here. Some are doubles and such, but very cool, desirable items. But unfortunately, not the items that I've been hunting for. Would really love to get the new M2, I forget what they call them, but they're calling them auto figures or auto diorama or whatever, or just M2 dioramas. Who knows? It doesn't say on the package. But I'm hoping to come across the latest release with the Warlock. I love that truck. I need it in my collection. I actually would like to get 2 of them. One to leave packaged and one to put in my display case. I usually don't leave things packaged, but that's a pretty cool display with the 2 figures dressed in like late 70s clothing and the original ads and stuff behind the truck. Looks really cool. But I did find this one that's not really the Mopar I wanted. It's a 1957 DeSoto Fireflight, the Quaker State motor oil display, and it comes with the little guy and the oil pump and an oil barrel and a nicely detailed 57 DeSoto and this original advertisement from the 50s in the background, and on the back side same thing. And do not forget your change, your oil change. This is, I know, one of my finds from, I think, Monday or Tuesday. And I always go the wrong days because I'm getting tired of going to Walmart every single day and they don't have anything new. And I did get a couple days where I was finding really cool stuff. So I decided, okay, well, I'm going to keep going. But the past few days have been a waste of time, and then I skipped going early on Friday, and I went Friday afternoon, and they had a bunch of, I don't know what series it would be, Authentics or Detroit Muscle, but they're trucks. It's a whole truck set, but it's not called Auto Trucks anymore, Release 89, and it had these 3 guys in it, and 2 square bodies and 1 Mopar, and I had gotten there just a little bit too late because if there were chase pieces, they were gone. And I'll show you what else I found there the other day. Now, they had 2 sleeves of these, obviously, 2 sleeves per case of 6 trucks in each one. I don't know if somebody got a chase that was like the Mercury or the Mercury truck or the Dodge tow truck, but all the square bodies were there. The Jimmy, the Blazer, and both Dodges were there, and both VWs were there. Well, I'm not a VW guy, and neither are any of the other guys I pick things up for. So I got the squares and the Dodges. So got 2 of each, but unfortunately, this is an old release. It's like, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 months old, if not a little older, because I bought this truck off eBay several months ago and did a wheel swap on it. I was thinking, well, it wouldn't be bad to have another one of these in my collection just to leave bone stock, because they do look kind of cool in some manners with the 1-inch wide white wall, the steel rims, and the little dog dish cap. So I wasn't going to go buy one on eBay, but if I happen to find one, I would keep one. So I got one for myself, got another one if anybody else is looking, and unfortunately I got the square bodies and my buddy already had them. So now I got 2 Jimmys and 2 Blazers to get rid of. The Blazer is really cool. The Jimmy, I think, is the best looking color combo of any of them. The black with the tan interior, the orange with the tan interior with the black soft top, chrome rally wheels, pretty nice looking truck. The Blazer, however, is really cool because it's got a plow on the front of it. And it looks like it would have had a hard top instead of a soft top being a plow vehicle. But hey, it's not. And they both have the rear mount spares, which are cool. And the Dodge is just an old, original looking Mopar truck from 1972. It's a Dodge Adventurer SE Special Edition, and the color combo is not too bad. I think the wheel and tire thing like kills it and gives it that like old man's truck appearance. But as I said, I have one that I dressed up with some black 5 spokes or 5 slots, and it looks really good. And I figure I'll keep one of these guys for not a backup, but just to have the original variation of it. Sometimes I don't care if I do a wheel swap on one, if I had the original variant or not that's untouched. Sometimes I do, and that truck was one of them. I don't know why, but I just figured it would be cool to have that with the original wheels and tires on it. And the one with the black 5 slots I did, I'll show you. It's not even slammed. I just did a total wheel swap. That was it. I didn't change the base or nothing. It's the original base, but it has these black 5 slots, and it looks really sweet. It goes quite well with the yellow and black paint. Usually I'm a chrome wheel guy, but on that one, that looks pretty good. So anyways, I'll set him off to the side. But yeah, if anybody needs these square body Blazers or Jimmies, let me know. Or one of the Dodge trucks is up for grabs, either sell or trade for other Dodge trucks I don't have, or maybe Dodge trucks that I just want duplicates of. There's a few of them on my list that I want duplicates of, and honestly, the yellow one wasn't really on the like top 5 list, but it came up at Walmart, so why not? I grabbed it. Then I found 2 of these guys. This is another score from Friday, and these are still pretty desirable. I'm surprised they were still there, but I think the person that beat me to this new stock was just a chase collector, because there were still 2 Volkswagen truck, I think they were Volkswagen pickups, like the Volkswagen bus pickup, and 2 of these, and only 1 Shelby Mustang. So I'm gonna assume that the Shelby was the chase one, and he took that and left these. So I was more than happy to take them. My buddy has already claimed one, but I still have one available. And it's already posted up on eBay if anybody needs it. I think it's already got a bid on it at like $15 or something. But anything that's not bid on yet, if you go to my eBay store and you happen to have Dodge trucks from M2, or even some cool green light D100s from the 60s, hit me up. Maybe we can work out a swap, or if you need them. If you don't have anything to trade, my prices are usually pretty reasonable. Then another one that was there, not on Friday, but earlier this week, was this guy. And once again, was the day that I skipped, and they stocked M2 stuff. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I have only hit 1 fresh stock. That was the dioramas of the pink GMC, the DeSoto I just showed you. DeSoto I just left behind for a while, and it finally was still there warming the peg, so I grabbed it. This guy, however, was there on Monday when I showed up, and there were some new stock of M2, and there were 2 sleeves, and I figure probably the other one was a chase. Unfortunately, I missed it. But I don't really collect chase stuff. It would have probably just been something for trade bait or something to sell. Now, this guy I already have 2 of. I have one bone stock, and like this one, and then I have one with some SRT wheels from Green Light on it. So this one I may be able to get rid of. I'm not in no big hurry to get rid of it, because it's always nice to have a slammed base or a lifted base in stock to do some body swaps on stuff when I get them. For example, like the model kits of the beige and white truck. I had a few of them in stock, so I have a lot of slam stuff, but I'm out of bases now, so this is a good one to have sitting around for a base swap. But it is available if somebody does need it. And let's see what I didn't show. Oh, shit, I almost forgot the one that I like the most, and this is actually one that I'm not going to open. This is the new Challenger casting that we looked at in the Christmas edition from the Coca-Cola lineup, the Walmart exclusive Coca-Cola Christmas cars. Well, this is one that is in stock paint. It looks to be Hemi orange or like Tor red, maybe. Can't really tell. The Tor red really looks orange in certain light. I'm not sure if Tor red was available in 70 or not, or if that's what they called it. But there were a lot of reds that were very bright that looked almost orange. And Hemi orange sometimes in certain lighting looked like it had a red tint to it. But this is cool because it has the original ads in the background, has the two people, the guy and the girl, dressed in like the correct era, correct apparel. And then on the back side, you have a bigger spread of the advertisement, and it does have a color matched shaker, which is kind of a rare option, I think, because most of them are either black or like that gray color, predominantly black, I think. So the color coordinated shaker is pretty rare, and it's even showing in the advertisements. The only thing I wish they would have not have done is painted the going body color. I don't think that was an option. I think it was actually always black. I could be wrong about that, though. And as you can see, this original Challenger had more of the flush-mounted style, like, I guess I would call it like a low wing or something like that, or low spoiler that was flush-mounted on the deck lid. It did not have any pedestals holding it up. So that is another thing I wish this Challenger had instead of the going, was that kind of spoiler. But I think that's everything for our huge our huge M2 haul. And as I said, going by the thumbnail, it didn't look like much, but I did have, I think, like 10 cars here, maybe a little more than that. Yeah, I think we had 11 pieces total to show you guys. But anyways, yeah, I'm keeping the Challenger. I'm actually not even cracking this one open. Shocking. I know, especially for me, I always crack everything. But as I said when I did the unboxing on the Christmas one, it's a little big, but not as bad as the Dart. I could get this one to blend in to my Mr. Norm's diorama if I wanted to, but for now I'm keeping it in the package. I hope to eventually get the Christmas ornament set, the Walmart exclusive Christmas ornaments, because those are pretty cool. And I think after Christmas, once they get marked down, I'll be able to get those for maybe 20 or 25 bucks, something like that. So then maybe I'll crack them open and put them on display in my Mr. Norm's diorama. But for now, it's staying this way, and that's why I want to get the Warlock one too, to have next to that. That'd look cool sitting next to each other. But the Quaker State one is not one that I want to keep, so if anybody needs it, let me know. The only thing that I'm really keeping out of this haul is one of the yellow Dodges and the Challenger diorama. And pretty much everything's available right now except one of the GMC model kits. That's it. So thanks for watching, guys. And yes, I will still be back on Monday to crack open a couple of Auto World Challenger Demons for you guys. Got a new one in the mail yesterday, and we already had one here waiting on that one to arrive. So I'm going to crack them both for you on Monday. So be sure to tune back in for that and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching.